everyone, welcome back to another day of Vlogmas. Today is super Christmassy and super exciting. First of all, I got the doctors. If you watched Vlogmas last year, I was literally in the doctors every other day, so Christmassy. But it's not like that this year. After, me and Caitlin are getting the train and we're gonna go to York Christmas market. There's meant to be a Storm Arnold, so that'll be exciting. That won't be exciting, that'll be the least exciting bit. Afterwards I'll come back. This evening I need to catch up on I'm a Celeb because I'm 3 days behind, and then Reese is arriving at 1 AM. He doesn't finish work at 10 PM, so then he's driving up after work, so it's gonna be a super exciting day. Before the doctors I should probably do some work. So I've just finished my work for the week for my job, and now I'm just gonna rush to the doctors, get the blood pressure taken. I hate it, I really hate it, and then be back and head to York. I'm gonna get dressed between the doctors and York, but hey, and do my hair because it's a mess. I went to the wrong doctors, which was really embarrassing, and now I have to sprint across town to get to the other one, and then I'm not gonna make it. I feel like running the length of town in 9 minutes and being stressed about missing your appointment is not the best for a blood pressure appointment, but I made it. Okay, the York Christmas market had to be cancelled because it's Black Friday. The train tickets were like 60 quid, which I'm not about, so that had to be cancelled. But I'm currently just on a walk because the nurse told me I was too fat. So I mean, I walk 15,000 steps a day, but hey ho, I don't know what I'm going to do this afternoon. Maybe the cinema. That's what I do every day. So I have an Odeon membership. Look into them, they're really good. If you go to the cinema at least once a month, you save money by getting an Odeon membership. So there's a change of plans, so we're not going to York, but we're going into Market Square and we're going to meet Natasha there and just do like a bit of shopping, a bit of fun. But I'm just going to rant about the nurse that I just had because it was awful. I've just been for like a 3-hour walk after because I was like, ah. But anyway, yeah, basically she was like, you need to lose weight. And I was like, on the screen, I'm not making excuses, but I was like, right there is the condition I have that makes it impossible for me to lose weight. So my doctors at home say maintain your weight, don't stress about losing it because it's literally impossible for me to lose weight. And underneath is the medication I'm on that makes me gain weight. So the fact that I'm stayed the same for like 3-4 years despite having a condition that makes it impossible for me to lose weight and being on and off medication that makes me gain weight, I've stayed the same dress size and I've stayed within like the same few kilos. I was like, I'm doing fine. And then I was like, I exercise and I eat healthy because I do, like, my average step count is 14,000 steps a day. So I was like, I exercise and I eat healthy. And she was like, yeah, I know we all gained weight in lockdown, but we're out of it now. You need to start moving again. I was like, Debbie, I move, I eat healthy, look on the screen. Like, I'm not making excuses, but I know that I'm like, I had just ran a 20-minute journey in 8 minutes and my blood pressure wasn't even raised. Like, that is more a sign of health than a BMI. Like, it was ridiculous. And I know I'm fat, I'm not deluded, like I know I'm fat, but I also know I exercise, I eat healthy, I live a healthy lifestyle. Like, I'm no health freak, but I know far skinnier people that lead a much more unhealthy lifestyle. So it's just so annoying that a medical professional with conditions in front of her that show it's impossible for me to lose weight, show that I'm on medication that makes me gain weight, but I've still managed to maintain a weight, and she's like, you need to move. Debbie, please. It was really annoying, it was really frustrating. I'm not saying I'm not fat, I know I'm fat, but I've stayed the same dress size for 4 years, which with like different elements is pretty good going. And my doctors at home are literally like, we shouldn't tell you to lose weight, just maintain it because you're not going to be able to lose it. Any time I have tried to lose weight, because it's so difficult for me to lose weight, any time I have tried, I have been far more unhealthy than I've ever been just trotting on about my daily life. She literally looked at this one thing instead of looking at the bigger picture. And also, every time I'm told in Durham that I'm too fat, I go home and they're like, you're fine. It's frustrating. Anyway, so she really annoyed me, and then I did like a 3-hour walk to prove to Debbie that your gal moves. And now we're going to Market Square, so that'll be fun. They've cancelled class because the winds are too strong, so that's interesting. I hope Reese gets here tonight because otherwise I'm gonna cry. So we're off to Market Square. We're braving the winds that make it too dangerous to get to class. So it's gonna be a dangerous day. Yeah, why not? We can't find Natasha, things are getting stressful. We were meant to meet in Market Square, she said she was here, we couldn't find her. So then we were going to meet in Boots, she said she was in there, we couldn't find her. What are your thoughts?
Not good. I think she's a goner.
It's too late, the wind has blown her away. Spotted. So we went to the fair trade shop and I've got myself a little hat. This looks terrible. I don't know who's lying to me. But
You had a mirror.
I know, but now you're saying it looks nice. I thought it looked better in the shop than it does now.
No, I think it looked nice in the shop, but because you were doing one after the other.
Yeah, it looked nice.
I don't know what an opinion is anymore.
Gotcha.
But
so,
no, I like it.
Natasha got loads.
Yes, I did.
It's a haul. She bought the whole shop, so we're good. And now we're going to accessorize.
Whatever God you believe in, or think there's nothing up there. Whatever signs on your bumper, we're all breathing the same air. We ended up right here together.
Okay, so it's dark in November, but we still all bought ourselves some sunnies, so we're having a great time. It's literally sleeting, but why not?
I look like the 3 blind mice on script.
It's a lot darker in real life than it looks on camera, but this is us. Got my sunglasses on. It's snowing. It is now snowing. We've got wonderful street lamps looking pretty, and we're heading home now. The winds have started to pick up. Would we have still made it to class? 100%.
Yeah.
But are we happy that we had to have a shopping spree instead? Yes, 100%. Natasha was like, this is so much more fun than class, and we were like, well, obviously. Oh, look at the snow on the camera, you can really see it. Oh wait, it's stopped now. Oh. Never mind. Obviously it's not Christmas without Quality Street, so I picked up some Quality Street, got a little jar, gonna put it on the dining room table, because that's how I feel. I also got a Christmas puzzle, so it's gonna be exciting. It's Christmas now, guys. It's Christmas. Oh. Okay. I am now cold and wet. I'll show you. You might be able to see the snow. I don't know if you can see, but it's snowing out there. I'm actually really worried that Reese isn't going to be able to make it, because he rarely gets 2 days off, so he doesn't get to visit very often, so that'll be sad. But now I'm going to have a shower because I'm cold and I'm wet. I showered and I rang my mum for a bit, and now I need to make tea, but I have no clue what to have, so it's tricky. I don't have much in, so I have no clue. Okay, so for the rest of the evening I'm just gonna chill. I'm just waiting for Reese to arrive. Oh my god, the hair. It stinks of weed because our next door neighbours smoke a lot of weed, and it stinks that it makes its way through the corridor, into our corridor, and into my room. Like, it's gross, and I wish I never opened the door. And I didn't open the front door, I only opened my bedroom door, and now it stinks, and I cannot stand it. If anyone knows me, it's my pet peeve. I hate the stench of weed. I'm not thriving, but I'm just gonna chill on my laptop for the rest of the night. Okay, so it's really stormy outside, so I'm gonna try to show you, but I don't know if you'll be able to see, but I'll try. See the rain there, and then there's a tree over there that's like blowing over there, and also you can see that sliding off the car. That was snow before and now it's melting, but it's really raining heavily. And Reese says, because he's driving here at the minute, it's like nearly 1 AM now, so the weather warning's nearly over, but he's driving here at the minute, and he drives here quite a bit, and he normally gets on like a quarter tank of petrol, but he's used so much more because of the air resistance and the wind. I really hope I have my candle lighter in this room. If it's in the bathroom, I'm screwed today. I'm gonna put a wax melt on because it just smells so bad. I hate the smell of weed. Hopefully, yes, I have my light up. Let's try find a fresh candle because my candle's dead. I have 100 somewhere, but where? I do not know. My door is shaking from the wind, even though it's not like we have a front door that goes, like our doors go out to like hallways and stuff, so it's weird that like my bedroom door is shaking. I have no clue where I keep my candles. Yes I do, they're here. Now I think the smell of this wax melt is like overload, but at the same time I'd rather that than the smell of weed. I also really need the loo, but I don't want to leave my room because I don't want to let the smell of weed in, so fun time. I might add another wax to the thing. Yeah, this is the Yankee Candle gingerbread apple. Light it up. I opened the blinds to film the rain, and there was a girl getting into a taxi, and I really hope she didn't see me because that would have been so creepy, like opening the blinds with a camera, like creepy. Okay, Reese is here. He does this every time. He says like, ooh, I'm 60 miles away, and then at the end of the call he's like, by the way, I'm outside. So I thought he was going to be another hour, but he's actually outside, so that's exciting. Reese has arrived and we're venturing out.
Oh, you're vlogging, are you?
Yeah, because it's Vlogmas.
Oh, it's Vlogmas.
We're venturing out into the storm because it's tradition that if Reese comes after a late shift, we go to McDonald's.
I think my
so
shoes
we're
have got
in
a
the
hole in.
storm. Oh no, it's not the time. You can't see, but it's really crazy, and it's snowing and it's sleety and it's mad. So
Crazy, everyone.
Basically every bin is on the ground, and also across from where I live there's a massive building site. All the protective sheets have come off it, all the barriers to protect it are on the ground, so you can't drive on that side of the road.
Sorry about the sensors, everyone.
Did you see in a vlog the other day when I was complaining about people blocking in my pocket? This is it, this is what I mean. And Reese is a good driver.
I think we're right.
Yeah, we're off to McDonald's because that's our tradition when he comes in after a late shift, but I am in my pyjamas with a coat over the top, so Dad, if you're watching it, which you won't be, thank God, please don't kill me. It's late, it's a storm, it's acceptable. This is the wrong way, it's in the Artisan Centre. Oh gosh. He literally came on the difficult side of the road with all the debris. Even though the way we were going had no debris. He just lives for the drama. Okay, we're off to McDonald's. I'm probably just gonna have a Fanta. What are you having?
A Fanta.
Well, not a food.
Maybe, but
We're going because you've not eaten. Oh.
I know, but who knows?
We shall see. It's blocked. There's lorries in the way. We don't know what's happening. They're on both sides of the road. We're just seeing what's happening. But it is so windy, the car is shaking. And there is no way I can put it into perspective, but it's a storm. I still don't think they should have cancelled class though. I still think that was a rogue move from them.
Are we getting through or not?
This is a tree in the road, by the way.
I don't think we're getting through. We can, but...
Do whatever, it's your car. It's completely fallen into the road. Ah! It's a Christmas tree. It can be used as a Christmas tree. Fab, we survived. So that's the end of today's Vlogmas. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you did, and we'll see you tomorrow.